Hey, I'm back. I had a nice refreshing Sprite. No, I didn't. I had a Cherry Coke. But actually, I thought the wood Sprite here is a little bit of pain, but not too hard. Nothing we can't handle. Speaking of stuff to handle, here come this... What? Let's try that again. So, the Sabar dicks. They look like shoulders. But they're weak against water. I don't know why. Also, time. Might involve a lot of trouble. Yeah, I have acrylic wood, but something I shouldn't. I'll be fixing that in a minute. In the meantime, they just look like one-eyed pigs. So what's the big deal? Well, I can't steal MP. Yes, the power rod will allow you to steal magic power, but it gives you a nice magic stat of +3, which I can't approve of. However, the evil eye I cannot approve of. It's a stone cold look, if you will. Also, this thing's rather hard to hit. Well, when in doubt, flare. Flare works for everything. Almost. Unless it's reflected on you. Then that didn't work so well. Now did it? It's a black and white issue. Speaking of black and white, 45 hours, and all I got was this lousy staircase through more waterfalls. Does anybody sense a theme here yet? I mean, besides being a water slide. It could involve an Oculus. Oculus has many eyes, but it looks like a slime. So let's get a little bit more information and see what we can see about it. Lots of weaknesses. Except it's not weak to lives. I have no idea where that came from. On the other hand, I do have an idea where this came from. It might involve a burning stat. Really? Really? So if you choose all magic and don't run, you're in trouble. Good thing I can run. Good thing I have Flare Veil. And I promised I'd change that item off of Krill. That hex string, if you will. Why anybody would want to wear hex string, I don't know. Or bone mail, for that matter. That just makes me feel so wrong in so many different ways. I can't even tell you. Also, caverns away. I really wish I had a map, but it's pretty much one way at this point. It pretty much involves a coral ring, so I think I should have bought. a little underprepared now, are we, Magma? Maybe. Maybe you should keep watching. Because if I die at this point, I might rage. And people think rage is funny. I don't know why. Some do, some don't. I guess it depends on how you rage. Now coming up, there's a part where I could very easily get a game over here. So am I going to switch shops? Of course not. But I am going to save. I'm going to save my life. Save for my future. I have no future if I'm doing Let's Plays. But that's not the point. The point is, if you're where I am, you better save. And you better restore yourself to full health. Because there's something funny over there. And it's coming towards us. And I realize if I do have to meet it, it'll be the end of this video. And probably in my life. Oh, come on, Magma. You know you want to fight it. It's just a metal toad. What could it possibly do to you? It could be Omega. Omega! Can you say WARMECH version 2.0? I knew you could. And don't go anywhere. I'm going to cut this part out and meet you back in a second. Yes, folks, that was WARMECH version 2.0. And it'll whoop your butt in many different ways. So I definitely want to avoid it. Avoid it with my heart. 55,000 hit points. That atomic ray, you need everyone to have a fire ring for. It's weak against lightning though. But otherwise, it will pulverize you. And make you famous on TV tropes. What? Yeah, my video is actually famous for that. Final Fantasy Red Mage Solo Challenger Youth thingy. Part 17. Look it up. Speaking of looking things up, I should look this book up. Maybe I should not have. Oh dear. I activated his trap card. It's our next boss. Oh, I should get info on really quick, if I can. It is Apprehender. Black Mage would be great here, because he's going to protect himself. And try to hit me with a hammer. 22,000 hit points. Also, he's weak against fire. Flavor's good too. But now's not the time for that. Time for some haste. But other than being annoying, this guy should not be a major threat to you at this point. But the Library of Ancients is definitely a threat. What? So let's get this battle done with already. Because this is a bunch of bull. He is a bull. Oh dear. I think I exploded him. How nice of me. But yeah. Funny excuse for a boss. Really it is. And as a little bonus, I reduced it to ash. What? Fair enough. But what if I want to go to sleep? That would be a bad point. But that would be a point. Oh, Omega. The Dragon Lord. What? Really, that says you should not try and fight them. Because even the 4 warriors who defeated Uno could not defeat them. On the other hand, the secret of Giga Flare. Giga Flare? Perhaps I should learn about that later. Maybe I should read you a story. Maybe you should read The Legend of the 7 Stars. You should. Look it up. That's not the point. Well, that's part of the point. Oh, leave the book open. What have I done? I've teleported myself to another world. What? I have. So here I am. I have a thief equipped, so I can see the secret passages, even though they're pretty obvious. But what's not so obvious is our new enemies. The Dragon of Us. We should mug it. We should give it a good beatdown. Well, double lance didn't work very well. It only single lanced. More dragons that need to be aired out. Isn't that wonderful, kids? Maybe they are afraid you'd steal twice. Maybe it's just a natural bug. Dragons are bugs. No, they aren't. They're reptiles. Although I've heard of dragon bugs before. One quick second. There is another secondary boss you know of. But I'm not going to tell you. It's the Dragon Lord. Its real name is... I'm not telling you yet. Speaking of dragons, there's one dragon around here. Maybe too many dragons. But remember, it's another Indiana Jones trap. Just throw some pebbles, and you'll see the bridge. So many dragon fangs. But I break them all, and then they end up getting one or less. I'm really smacking these monsters too hard, aren't I? If anybody understands what I said, please tell me now. Oh my! Ninjas! Ninjas are not your friends. They will ninja. And there goes the princess again, throwing her money out before I can even scan them. She's a ninja with that money, Seriously. And as a bonus, a nice Magi Shuriken. This I approve of. Which way to go? Nope, not that way. You don't accidentally fall off and go to your death. Somehow. Try this again without insta-killing this time, please. So I can get a nice little scan. But we can get regular Shuriken off on the Food Steel, which isn't bad in itself. Except we can't hit him. Ninjas are fast. Ninjas will make you feel stupid. Didn't you remember you have magic? Let's see you dodge that, ninja. Yagyu? Did it just curse me out in some foreign language I don't know about? Yagyu. Whiff. They should call him the Whiff Master. Because this is what it's making me do. Whiffing aside. This video's getting a little long. But don't worry, we're almost to our next boss. Another boss along the way? Why, surely you jest. Finally we've made it to a castle. Where our boss resides, perhaps? Or maybe we can get a vacation. Doesn't this place look familiar? Maybe not. Maybe so. I got some winged shoes. As much as I would want to fly. I'll stick with my protect rings, thank you very much. Let's see what other loot this place has. There's a lot of doors. Has a Thor's hammer, which I would highly suspect would allow you to cast thunder. There is Thor's hammer, for the Berserker only. That makes sense. Makes too much sense. To tell you the truth, it kind of scares me now. Oh, we got some people here. Wow. Hey people, I'm here to rescue you. Or maybe not. Oh dear. It's an alt-riot. What? I have no clue either. Whatever it is, it's a trap. It has boss music. Although I'm pretty sure it's not a boss. I could be wrong. Little old man, tell me your secrets. Uh-oh. Memory lost? What? Hey, don't even first start with the memory loss. It's supposed to be Golov. He's is no longer with us. I is sad. Maybe he's corrupting my data. He's breaking the fourth wall. I cannot allow this to go any further. Ultria's true form. Oh dear, what is this thing? It's a Jure Ablus. I have no clue either. A mini-boss, if you will. This would be a great time to have my fluff party member back. But no, she seems to have lost her memory. I seem to have lost my mind. Can't lose what you don't have. Did I say it out loud? Rather hard to hit, though. This enemy looks familiar, though. I wish I could remember what it was. Thank you for the magic points. Oh dear. ADP. I do approve of that, though. I should do it more often. But then again, I'd forget what I'm doing. The crazy little old men on the loose. What the heck? Seriously? And I need to switch videos. One quick moment.